There you go, Tony.
That one cracked it, man. That's what I was looking for.
Oh,
Oh, Roger, I tell you what, there is only a few bites that I like more than a jerkbait, but it is right up there.
yeah.
It's like my favorite springtime bait, I'll tell you that.
Cold water tactic, right? Throwing jerkbaits for smallmouth. Tony and I are on Minnesota's Lake Mille Lacs. It's a trophy smallmouth bass destination. In today's segment, we're chasing some of these fish like Tony just caught right there. Just getting started here, early morning sun. We're gonna tell you how to catch smallmouth bass on jerkbaits and maybe a couple other tactics here on Minnesota's Lake Mille Lacs. Let's go, Tony, huh?
Get this girl back in the water.
We're fishing, what, 51 degrees, right, Tony?
Yeah, the water's just warming up here. It's the morning.
Fish are certainly in their spring sluggish mode, but the way to get them. Smallie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's just got it crossways in his mouth. Just an average size one.
T-boned it.
Yeah, I T-boned it. That's a good sign. They're starting to feed a little bit.
Well, it's typical in the spring, you know, Roger, it'll be warm up. We'll have a nice big warm up for a few days and then a big cool down. And we're just in one of those big cool downs. Now the weather's starting to turn a little bit. Today's the first day that it's not raining. And so we're just watching the surface temperature start to rise. It's already up half a degree since we got out here a few minutes ago and starting to crack a few.
That's the result right there. Probably about a 17-incher or so. Nice fish, and he ate all of Ghost Husky Jerk right there. Great bait. We're throwing primarily jerk baits here to start out, just kind of experimenting with some different colors here. We got the varying cloud cover, and every so often the sun will peek out. They're not going hot and heavy yet, like Tony said, but hopefully we're going to see the bite continue to improve as the morning goes on. Another one.
Uh-oh, olive. I might be switching over.
Yeah, interesting. Kind of cycle through a couple different colors here, and get some on those bright patterns, but Tony suggested Olive Ghosts as one of his favorites out here, and there's just a little guy here, but just a couple casts after that other one. He's got that where he's supposed to, back 2 hooks. Just a little fella from Mille Lacs. Mille Lacs has got a lot of fish that are 20 inches plus, and hopefully we'll show you a few of those yet today.
We're working the outside edges of these reefs. A lot of times in the spring like this, as soon as it warms up, those fish will push right up into the shallows or those shallow water reefs. But right now with the cooler temps, we're just kind of working the outsides, pitching up, and then just working these baits back to the boat. And it's amazing, the water's pretty clear out here. So these fish will come out of deep water and come up to hit your bait. Even though we're using shallower running baits, these fish will come up 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 feet sometimes to hit that bait. They see that from above. And that's generally why I start with bright colors and then switch to more naturals and kind of go through the color gamut. But, I almost always start with brighter colors, especially when I'm fishing over this deeper water. Oh, there's one chasing. Come on.
Ooh.
There, he hit it.
Nice. That's cool. That was cool.
That's what I love about fishing bright baits, man, is you can see them coming. This one hit it right by the boat. I paused and twitch, pause, and that's where he hit it.
Yeah, he was following you there, and he's like, I got one following. And
right next to the boat.
Wham. That's an average size one.
Oh,
that's on
nice little
X-Wrap.
fat one. Yeah, the other thing, Roger, what I love about fishing jerkbaits too is Mille Lacs has tons of structure. What's nice about the jerkbaits and about power fishing with X-Wraps and jerkbaits is you can just simply do that. It's power fish. I can fish really fast. That way when you find fish, you can downsize if you want. You can slow down your presentations, but by using jerkbaits, you can power fish and cover structure and cover a lot of ground and a lot of water. All right, let's get this girl back in.
Nice job, Tony.
It's nice when you're working a jerkbait not to have a 7-foot, 7+ rod. It's nice to be in that 6-foot range. And 6'6" to 6'8" is pretty comfortable for me to work this bait. And I'm using a spinning reel. Roger's using a casting rod. I go back and forth. I do like the spinning. I can really snap that rod. I can snap it sideways, go straight down. Seems to get a lot of action out of the bait. But look at that, this one inhaled it.
Yeah.
A lot of them have been tagging it and T-boning it. It's nice to see them drill that a little bit more and inhale that bait. That means they're getting a little more aggressive. You're unhooked and get this girl back in the water. That fish came up 3 different times. That last time he poked at it and I just let it sit there and bam.
Whacked it.
Roger's whacking them while on the pause. I figured I better pause a little bit more.
fun.
Oh, I love it. One of my favorite things to do in the spring is cracking smallmouth on X-Wraps. It just doesn't get any better.
It's like a 20-inch fish, Tony. What a toad.
Yeah, you know, this lake is full of them. You know, we've obviously hit it on a cold front day, but these fish are coming and going, and these big girls are just now coming into the shallow waters to spawn.
Yeah, we've caught a ton of fish today, and big ones like this are going to be biting all summer here on Mille Lacs. Let's let that big fish go.
You bet.
Man, look
Nice.
at the belly on that thing.
I love those big bronze backs.
Way to end it, huh?
Oh, what a blast. What a great day of fishing.
Unbelievable. Lake Mille Lacs is a great multi-species fishery. Smallmouth and big walleyes like we've shown you today, but also northern pike and muskies as well. If you'd like to experience Lake Mille Lacs, the bounty of this beautiful fishery, go to millelacs.com to plan your trip. I'm Roger Cormier with Tony Roach. We'll be right back with more Midwest Outdoors.